This is probably the most drunk I ever was. It was in college, and I was playing tequila pong, and then I was in this loud house party. My buddy goes, "Can you go back to the dorms, which is like 3 blocks away? Let my friend who's coming up to say he just wants to put his bags in." So I leave, and like I don't know if you guys remember when you're like super drunk and you leave like a loud place, and then you go into like the silence of the night, and then everything just like slows down, and I'm like. I was so drunk, and I was like, I got to run there to get there fast, but I'm like, running in like an ass, and everything's all messed up. And then I got super sick, and then I threw up so much in between 2 cars on the way to the dorm, and then I saw like a woman like walking, like just a college girl like walking down the street, and like mid-throw up, I caught her with my eye, and there was a part of me that was like, I can still pull this out. As she's walking up, I just get done puking, but once you're done puking, you're tearing up, you're all red and everything. Yes. So I just like come up from between 2 cars, being like, hey, what's up? How are you? There's puke over there. That's weird. And then she was like, get away, and ran. And then I lay on the ground on the street for a while to break up this 3-block walk. I set up base camp, and then after a while, I remember and regain consciousness. I'm in a pizzeria, and I have 2 slices of chicken pizza and a side of ranch dressing in front of me.
Is that a sober decision you would make?
It's something I've never ordered in my entire life. So I go, what? I go, and I go, I don't know, but this looks amazing, and I'm drunk, so I'm going to start eating it. And as I'm eating it, I look up, and there's a girl sitting across from me who I don't know. And she's like, where's Kyle? She keeps asking me about Kyle. And I was like, I don't know who Kyle is. And I wanted to be like, I'm sorry, I don't know Kyle. But instead I went, and then I just threw up in her face.
No.
Like the dinosaur from Jurassic Park. It hit, I'll never forget, it hit her face and her pizza and her phone and her keys. The scream that she let, she's screaming. Like, in my opinion, overreacting a little, and she's screaming. So she starts screaming. I stand up, and I'm like, everybody's like, converging to being like, what the fuck's going on? And I bump into this guy, and I turn around, and that was the guy, Kyle, because Kyle looks at me and goes, did you just eat my pizza, dude? So I just like walked in and saw his girlfriend and pizza just sat down and was like, this isn't my normal order, but I'll make it work, and then just ate it in front of me. So now this guy's like, are you you threw up in my girl's face, you're eating my pizza. And he's like gonna kick my ass, and I panicked and just like grabbed all my shit. I was like, I'll go clean your stuff in the bathroom. I'm so sorry. I ran into the bathroom, and then I climbed out the window of the bathroom. Climbed out the window of the bathroom and ran back to the dorms. And then the guy is still waiting for me to let him in this whole time. It's been like an hour, and it's 3 blocks. It's a 3-block walk. And I walk up with the key card to let him in, and it wouldn't scan. And then I looked, and I didn't take my key card. I took Kyle credit card, which means that I left my student ID card with my face and my name on the pizza on the table where I just fled from the crime. And that was like my 2nd week in college, and for the rest of college I slept with like a knife in bed with me waiting for him to come kill me.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I should keep drinking for a while.